Okay, so this ought to be a bit of fun. Swallow One's letting me try out his Honda Grom. So it's a pretty new bike too, so very trusting of him, but he's riding mine. So it's a mutual trust exercise. Some people consider the 300 that little bike you can thrash and ride at 100% and have a lot of fun. You know, that in that vein of, you know, it's more fun to ride a slow bike fast than a fast bike slow. It's in the cars. I guess having the 300 to have fun on is just not slow enough to thrash. So Swallow here, a 300 rider, decided to get himself the Grom to have that even smaller, slower bike to really ride 100%. Because 100% on the 300, you know, you're not going to see that too often. I mean, yeah, you can get there on the canyons, your average rider to some degree. Not your average rider, but you know, your above average rider can get there probably in certain places. But the on the street, you're going to break the law too quickly, too easily. You start trying to do that kind of thing, all out. But on the Grom, you have to go flat out everywhere. Probably. To get a good pace and just get away from the lights quick enough and stuff like that. So I imagine even with a, you know, even smaller bike, you could really go at it all the time. Instead of only when you're in the right corner or the right straight, where you can fully open it up. Link purple on his chain? That's weird. I'll have to go back and review the video. Or maybe I can get another look at it here. I see a bit of splash of purple on his chain. Or maybe it's on the sprocket? No, the Master Link is purple. That thing actually have passenger pegs? What the hell? No way. I mean, I guess you could put a little kid on there, or a very small girl, but person. That is kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna have to query these guys about that. Yeah, if they have passenger pegs, that means the minimum or maximum rider weight must be high enough that could fit probably about 300 plus pounds on there. Which means I could ride one of those things. Not that I'm that heavy, but yeah. This is where more adventurous rider would filter to the front. But the Groms just don't have the will. They both bought their bike at the same place. That makes sense. I think they put their deposits down pretty close together. Come on. Can we split around this guy? He left this huge gap on the left. Ooh. Okay. That'll be interesting. Okay. Wow. It's a small bike. He's worried, where am I? Alright. Here's are practically useless. No, we're good, we're good. Alright, I think I'm in 4th gear. That's as high as it goes. This is fun. It's a funny little bike, but it's fun. You're sitting very upright. It vibrates like crazy when you hug the... It's kind of a plastic fuel tank thing here. I get the full tuck. I can't tuck as good as others. I think I'm in 4th. Yeah, not going anywhere. Hey, where's the gear indicator? Or, turn indicator. Okay, there it is. Alright. I'm good. Yeah, so he's riding my 300. Probably, he's got clip-ons and rear sets. Probably different for him. But this is a funny little bike. I mean, I can't go any faster than this. About 48. Maybe 50 on a good section of road. It's going to lead me through a little curvy thing. I got to lean way back to use these mirrors. Maybe I'm sitting too far forward. I think I'm in a good position. He's got to be holding back. Guy's like, what the fuck is that? It's like a clown bike, man, especially with somebody like me on it. Red line's about 9. I'm at like 7. I might be able to push it to 8 if I had enough time. Woo! Top speed. I'm hunching forward way more than I need to. I just sit up and enjoy the ride. But, woo! Guys, look at those weirdos. Full tilt. This is pretty fun. I can see why people like these things. They're very maneuverable. Anything, just about anything makes them move around. You lose momentum quick though. So that's the thing, it's so maneuverable you probably don't need to cost yourself momentum very often. I don't know how you hug the tank on these things, it's just plastic. Gotta remember shift. Keeping the power band. Can't really weight shift on this bike, but I'm doing what I can. Lean it over. Oh, now I know where he's taking me. When you shift, the power band's all between 6,000 and 8,000 RPM, so you don't. More like 7,000 and 8,000, I guess, but the you don't have much to work with when you shift on these things. You gotta keep a good eye on that thing. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm full out, man. Maybe there's a little bit more to go. Ooh, downhill. Gotta rush. Woo! It's that little bit of downhill. That got me like 5 miles an hour. Ah, okay. It doesn't help to just try to modulate the airflow to the intake manifold by kind of not opening it up all the way for a more smooth acceleration. You just hold it wide open and wait for it to catch up. As near as I can tell, anyways. Ah. If I can. Alright. Dropped down to third for the corner and the hill. Oh yeah, this is that corner, that thing he was talking about. With me on it, this hill is not a good thing. I'm almost thinking of going to second, but I'll hold out. The thumper, little one-cylinder engine, is vibrating like crazy. Yeah, right. It's speed indicators. Whoa. Come on! I'm going too slow to have any wind resistance. This is fun, but yeah. Clearly, I'm not the target market. Come on! Ah, and downhill! This is my home. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Get up to good speed. I gotta worry about cornering. It's going so fast. Woo! Yeah! Get a full tuck. I've got wide open fourth gear. Come on. Come on. How low can I get? I just can't do it. I need the hill. This is not much of a hill. There he goes. He's got the passing power. It's fun, man. But yeah, I need a big bore kit or something. Clutch is pretty easy to use. It's a little far, but it's already pretty close, so it's not like hard to reach or anything. I don't think adjustable levers would really do much for this bike, but it's a possibility. Oh, now we're going to go through even more technical section of road, I believe, but maybe not. He knows the route. Ah, this car is going to ruin our fun. People are just looking at this. What the hell is going on there? Got a good sound, now that I can actually hear it. I like the exhaust. I think he has the silencer in still. So, could be a little louder. I stayed in second gear. It's got enough torque to get up the hill at high RPM. Uh-oh. You can't really grip the tank on this thing. It just... But you don't have to, because you're sitting pretty upright. You're not really putting any weight on the front of your body. I can see why they aren't trying to lane split with these things. It's I was already in second. I can see why they don't lane split. These things don't have much go power. It's fun. Yeah, the clutch is way out at the end of its travel, but the travel is like really close. The bars are nice and high for comfort, but I guess he's actually ordered some shorter bars. Get himself a little more forward, a little lower. It's just so short front to back that there's not a lot of room to work with. I guess I could try to sit more on the passenger seat and see what that does.
How do you like it so far?
It's funny, man. It's
a trip, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's so much fun. It's weird coming from this to that.
Yeah.
And then back to this. Because I haven't driven my Ninja for like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Ever since I got that. I don't know, dude. I think I can go for the clip-on and the clip-ons, but not the rear set.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Fun for me.
Just kind of walk it over here.
Have a hard time finding neutral?
Not too bad. It was
It's a little bit tricky at first.
trying to leave, I guess, the kickstand, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't shift into first gear even though the clutch was in if the kickstand's down.
Oh yeah. That's how the Honda.
I was like, oh, what the? It stalled on me twice, that's why I had trouble getting out.
Yeah,
It's like, what's going on?
it's a kickstand.
Yeah.
All the Hondas I think are like that.
Ah, it's a Honda thing, okay.
Yeah.
No, it was just fun. It's just on the hills, yeah. Maybe it's always that way, but for me especially, trying to go up the hill, I'm like, come on, come on. But on the downhills, it's like, whoa, this is cool. Yeah.
You had fun?
Yeah, thanks for letting me ride it, man. It was great.